Alright, so this is a quick preview of the Gizmo system that I have for allowing the debugging of A-star systems live during a game. So as we can see here, this is the AI, and this is the path that they are going to take towards the player. The A-star baker on here, if we click on it, we can draw the Gizmo grid. This shows us the nodes in the A-star system, as well as the cost to travel through those nodes. So we can increase the cost of nodes in certain maps we do where there are pistons, gears, dangers, as well as when grenades are thrown, certain areas will have their entire area increased. These ones here are static rocks. Now if the enemy has a pickaxe or a destructive weapon, they still can pass through and dig through those. There is SDO, which stands for Static Dynamic Object. And there's also DO for Dynamic Object. And what this means is these sort of objects here. So sometimes debris gets in the way and temporarily blocks a path. So this here is tracking those. It's updated in a batching system, so it's not 100% accurate, but it does get updated decently often. We have values here for setting that. The dynamic objects are objects that have recently just arrived at that location or have a high velocity or are currently still moving. So we update those ones more frequently so we can know, oh, we can probably bypass that soon. Static dynamic objects are ones that are dynamic objects like crates, barrels, rocks, but they are no longer moving. They are now stationary. Now we are still pathing through that, as you can tell, because we are allowed to path through them depending on their weights. So we can push through. The AI will just ram and push their way through here. This allows us to set up situations like this. So for example, we have a volcano in this map, and in the survival map, we often had a situation where the AI would find themselves inside the volcano. So now we know the path that they're taking and the expense, and we can set and balance it. Using the tool, we can set the expenses of the nodes so that AIs will generally prefer to go around. Now in this case, even at the cost of 4, the path distance between the two is still best to go through. But this will make it that in general, it'll A-star path around, and this Gizmo system allows us to easily see all this.